Welcome back again. So we are continuing straight to note number 20 now. We want to look at group and proposed dividend by subsidiary. Dividend paid to a subsidiary or declared by subsidiary. When a subsidiary company pays a dividend during the year, the accounting treatment will be illustrated as follows. Now, what we are saying is, when subsidiary, if they declare dividend, let me show you this simple analysis. If parents acquire subsidiary, parent is having 80%, NCI is having 20%. Let's assume that the profit after tax for the year is 8,000, and subsidiary, this account of subsidiary, and subsidiary now declare a dividend. Out of this profit, e declare, let's say dividend now, e declare 3,000. Automatically, out of that profit remain 5,000. These are profit for the year after you have declared dividend. Now, this is the idea. When subsidiary declare dividend like this dividend you will subtract it from the profit of the subsidiary for that period. This is the balance. First of all, this balance 5,000 will be shared between the parents and NCI. Am I communicating, please? Yeah, 80% of 5,000 4,000. Then for NCI 1,000. Hello. The next thing now is this. This dividend, it also belongs to parents and who? And NCI. Am I communicating now? Because when the subsidiary declare dividend, go to who? Go to ordinary shareholder, and who are the ordinary shareholder now? Parent and who? And the NCI. So automatically, out of this dividend declare, from the dividend again, parent will get his own share, NCI go his own share. The parent man bye 2,400. Secure 600. Now, anytime when subsidiary declare dividend, this is the sketch. You will subtract dividend from the profit first. It's the balance that you will share normally. Not so where share of production profit hand. Once you share like this, the entire dividend itself will be shared between parent and the subsidiary, as well as NCI. The question now is this: as subsidiary paid the dividend, so the sum as they pay the cash. Now, normally, when parents receive dividend in the account of parents, how we go to treat this dividend? Hello. In the account of parents, now normally treat the dividend again. Account treatment. When you receive dividend, how will you treat it? Yeah. What will be the account entry? You will take it to income, you will credit your income. Am I talking?
Yes.
And you debit your what? Your cash. Am I talking?
Yes.
If it has been paid, you debit cash. If it has not been paid, you debit what? Receivable.
Yes.
Am I communicating now?
Yes.
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 NCI, we don't know am. Do we know am? He has collected so money, he has gone. So automatically, if dividend has been paid, the only account entry that you are expecting is what? Add to the income of parents and add to what? To cash. The one that belong to NCI as what? Has gone. It doesn't come to our account at all. Doesn't what? No, at all. But where we have issue or where we have challenges when it has not been paid. When it has not been what? It has not been paid. So normally, if he has declared dividend like this, he has declared 3,000 as dividend. Parents will record it as what? As income. Am I talking now?
Yes.
Why some parents also record it as what? As receivable.
Yes.
In the account of subsidiary, it will have what? Payable. Of how much? Of 3,000 for everything. He has not paid anybody. He has not paid both parents and NCI. Am I talking now?
Yes.
But don't forget, the debt out of 3,000 here, 2,400 is a debt owed to who?
Parents.
To parents. 2,400. If I should split to two now, parents 24 abi, NCI 600. Am I communicating now?
Yes.
This 2424 is what? Intergroup what? Debt. Is what?
Intergroup debt.
Intergroup debt. And the accounting principle says that any intergroup loan, debt must what? Must cancel out each other. So automatically, this in the book of parents must disappear, and this in the book of subsidiaries must also what? Disappear. We will now left with what? 600 naira that will belong to who? NCI. So when subsidiary declare dividend, and if it has not been paid, your accounting treatment is this: you will add the portion of parents to his income 24. That is only where you will expect it to show. And the portion that belong to NCI will be added to what? To payable. To where?
To payable.
That's what I expect to show. The portion of parents to where? To the income of parents. That's all. And the portion of NCI go to where? Go to payable. That's all. That is when dividend is declared and it has not been what? Not been paid. But once it has been paid, no wahala. What you just do, add it to the income of parents, add it to his what? To his cash. That's all. That is when they have not account for it. That's when they have not what? But if they have account for it, no, nothing to show. I mean, but if they have not been accounted for, you add it to the income of the parents, add it to what? To the cash of the parents. Once they are paid, and for the not about the SCI, you won't show at all in the record. But if it has not been paid, then you add it to the income, and what do you do again? The part of SCI, you add it to his what? To his proposed.
If it has not been paid.
Yes.
No, it's not been paid.
So at least for home, you add to the income of parents. That's all. Then the one that not to SCI, you add it to the pay. That's all. So let's practicalize it now with the question. I've explained the story. Maybe I want the question. You ask your question.
Dividend is declared and not being paid. But the one that they paid, that's what I'm trying to answer.
On 1st of October 2012, S Limited acquired 75% of the issued share capital of PQ Limited at the price of 2 naira per share to be settled by issue of 500 shares in RS for every 4 shares in PQ Limited. You look at the question very well. It's a share for share, so we will watch out for it later. The accounting year PQ Limited is at 1st September, but to conform to the accounting year of RS Limited, we are prepaid on 2000 December 2013, covering 15 months. From the information given below, you are required to prepare RS consolidated statement of financial position at 2000 December 2013. The draft state account of the two companies on 2000 December 2008, which do not include any entry related to the acquisition of share in PQ Limited, were as follows. So, statement of financial position, 2000 December 2013, we have PO property at cost, plant and machinery at cost, less depreciation, inventory at cost, receivable, bank and balance at bank, share capital ordinary share, one naira each of fully paid, within profit, payable, corporate tax, statement of corporate income for the RS and the PQ, profit for the year, less corporate tax, less interim dividend paid on 2005-2013, then balance brought forward 616, then 138 and 28, total is 234 and 44. The director of RS Limited have proposed a final dividend for the year of 20% to all the shareholders on the register as at 34 December 2013, and with their approval, PQ Limited is to pay a final dividend of 10% per year. Non-controlling interest is valued at fair value. Its fair value at acquisition is 40,000 naira. So prepare consolidated financial statement for the year. If you look at this question very well, when parent want to acquire subsidiary, he agreed to pay for all the share that he acquire at 2 naira 25 kobo. But when he want to settle it, he will settle it with what? 5 ordinary shares of RS for every 4 share in PQ Limited. Who is RS? RS is parent. While PQ is what? Subsidiary. So he agreed to give for every 4 of RS for the PQ. Okay, every 5 of RS are there for every 4 of PQ. In doing that, you must be very careful. And to now make it look nice, we were told that last paragraph in that first page, they said the draft account of the 2 companies as an average said about 2008, which did not include any entries related to the accounting of share in PQ were as follows. Can you see now? That is, that issue of share that parent is giving to another share, they've not accounted for it. Don't forget that once you have used share to buy a subsidiary, what will happen is the number of shares it will increase. I mean, and put together it will what? It will increase. And when it's pay, and they said that increment has not been reflected in their what? In their account. What does that mean? You must what? You must reflect it. You must what? Reflect it. So let's go away from that. Let's do our workings and let's calculate our group structure and our potential transfer. Okay, for the group structure now, I want to get that please. Work is now 1 group structure. How much RS in PQ? How many percent? 75%. Express people, right? While NCI is what? Then number 2, consideration transfer. Let me write transfer. Now, let's be very careful here. They said the share that we acquire, we are ready to pay 2 naira 25 kobo. Are we doing that, please? We are ready to pay about. Now, how many shares do we acquire in number? We acquire 75%. What's the number of ordinary share? Ordinary share is 120 because it's 1 naira each, abi? Times 120,000 shares. Then you have what? 90,000 shares. At what price now? 2 naira 25 kobo. Yeah. 202 500. I was there. If you look at the financial statement, do you see investment subsidiary there? Do you see there? Why? The accounting has not been what? Has not been passed. It's not passing at all. No passing. I was there. I was there, please. That's why you are not seeing. Normally, you see this where you are. That's the name. But they say they are not what? No passes. That's correct. What again? Easy. Number 3 now. Number 3. Net assets acquired. Abi? Okay. Then ordinary share of subsidiary in value now. 120,000 naira. Abi? 120,000 naira. Then we have our retained earnings. The retained earnings is something to us expressly. But if you are very diligent, go to the comprehensive income in the question. Are you there? We were told that the retained earnings for the year, the profit for the year, I'm reading for PQ now. The profit for the year is 45,000. Remove tax 21. Remove dividend proposed 8,000. What do you have? You have what? 16,000. Abi? That's the profit for the year, right? And profit brought forward. How much is it? 28,000. The question is, when do we acquire? Oh, it's not after during the year. We acquire on 1st October 2012. Where are we now? When are we now? That's 4th December 2013. So that means we acquire what? Last year, Abi? What do you this is why I'm asking that question. If we are to be acquisition during the year, that profit for the year, so normally look at it now. Let me show you again. I'm talking about the PQ now. for the PQ. You have from the question. You have profit for the year 45,000 abi. Am I talking? You have tax. How much? 21,000 abi. If you surprise, you have what? 24,000 abi. You have dividend declare. Only 8,000. Èló kù sílẹ̀. Ó pè ló 16,000. This is probably for the year. Abi. Then balance brought forward. Èló ló pé? Am I which better place? 21, 28,000. That's the figure. The emphasis now was 44,000. Now, this profit now is what? They are all pre. Abi? I'm not telling you that. Ask yourself a question. Oh, is not actually during the year. If it's actually during the year, maybe part of this profit is part of what? It's still pre. It's still what? It's still pre. But you know that why do you acquire? You acquire last year. Maybe the whole profit of this year is what? Is post. So only pre is what? 20. So our pre is how much? 20,000. Are we clear that, please? Okay. So in view of that, no other information is not again. What do we have there? 148,000. That's our net asset acquired. So let's move away from that. Number 4 now. Number 4 is our controlling interest. We are. Ask for question. Is that favorable? Question. Question. We are moving.
Yeah, position was being
Yeah.
That's 16,000.
Part of it is free.
How are we going to do it?
You look for the months. You look at the month you acquire. If you acquire in June, what we pay from January to June still is still free. Then that will see over 12 times the figure. Then what you are getting, you add it to 20,000 and that's your free. You've done it now. You've done it. Have you charged it? I'm sure doing the year. Go and look for it too. I'm with you. Yeah. Last year, 2012.
So this is December.
It's not during the year. We acquired October 2012 and we're in December 2013.
This year. I'm sorry, so when did we acquire?
We acquired October 2012 and we are dating December 2013. Is that during the year? During the year. Our country is January to December, abi? And we acquired last year. So if you want to acquire during this period, you will not be during the year. But this one was acquired last year. It's not during the year. Go back and visit your question, acquisition during the year. Okay. So how do we NCI question? How do we NCI here? At value. So NCI at value. NCI at fair value. How much figure? 40,000. What next? Goodwill. Number 5 now. Goodwill. Goodwill. Number 1. Consideration transfer. How do we transfer? 202 500. Abi? Then our NCI at acquisition date. We have 40,000. The other way have 242,500. Then our net asset acquire, our net assets. We acquire 148,000. Therefore, 94,000. And I believe there is no increment in this question, abi? That's our goodwill. So our goodwill is 94,000. Number 6 now. Number 6 now is our post acquisition reserve of who? Of the subsidiary. That's a PQ, abi? Post acquisition reserve. All the changes of a PQ. We are as per financial position. How much are called for the subsidiary? 44,000. 44,000. The next is our pre. Our pre-retained earnings. 28,000. 28,000. We supply our bill. Don't forget, that PQ itself proposed dividend, abi? Well, let's calculate the proposed dividend declare. Dividend proposed by subsidiary. Oya o. Proposed dividend. Proposed dividend by PQ. That is submission number, the last paragraph, abi? The last paragraph. Look at, are you there? Wọ́n ní pé the director of RS àwọn fúnra wọn propose a final dividend itself, the parent self propose dividend for the year to be 20% to all the shareholders on the register as at 4 December 2013, and with their approval also. PQ Limited is to pay a final dividend of how much? Of 10%, abi? So that will be 10% of what I call another share tí wọ́n 120,000, abi? You know what I mean? Oya. 12,000. That's dividend declared by subsidiary. Are we sure? So the first thing you do now, you will subtract from this profit first. Am I talking? That's a proposed dividend. Ṣé bá rántí mo sọ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹn? Ẹ máa kọ́ yọ fún àwọn survive on their profit first. Èló ni profit yẹn? Dividend 12,000 abi? You have to do like this. Subtract it. What is the main one now? 4,000. So before you do anything, share this first, abi? Oya, share or post? Share or post? Bí lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́?
1,000 naira.
1,000 naira, okay. That be 1,000 naira. Oya, balance your NCI ní wọ́n fún wa. 41,000. Down finish, abi? Now, this dividend has not been paid. Has not been what? Has not been paid, abi? Now, before I do any other thing, number 7 now, consolidated retained earnings of RS abi of the parent. Then, as per financial position, you don't need 234,000. 234,000. Before you do any wahala, give his own share first. Share or post?
3,000.
Share or post? 3,000 abi?
Yes.
Then, out of this dividend, give his own share. 80%, 75% of that figure. Èló fún wa? 9,000 abi? Then okay, dividend from subsidiary. Dividend from PQ. You that way? 9,000. You add to his income. That's what I said last time, abi. But remember I pay, it has not been paid, abi. Then the remaining one, 25% to who? To NCI. You remember there? 3,000. What do we do with this one? Add it to his payable. So, abi, add it to the what? To the payable. So when dividend is declared and has not been paid, can we do the amount of dividend first? Abi, survive on the profit of subsidiary before you share. You get like this. Then the point that belong to parent, give it to parent. The one that belong to NCI, add it to payable. Check it out. That's when dividend is proposed by subsidiary and has not been paid. Now, don't forget the question also. Parent itself declare dividend, abi? Abi, question mark.
But you said that's the one for the parents we take if it's income.
The people that have the income when become a delay. Add to the income of parent. That's what we add to the income of parent.
After we cannot be paid to base receivable.
How do you treat if you have a law? What I can get you of income that you have not received? How do you treat it? You add it to your income, add it to receivable. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tàbí kò ní mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ kọ́lá kọ́ni yẹn. Àbí onígbà add it to the income, add it. But that receivable yẹn will result in intergroup loan that will eventually cancel out each other. So don't even bother to take it to receivable because it will cancel out each other in the long run. Is that clear? Oya, away from that. Let's go to the proposed dividend by parents now. Proposed, please pay attention to this place. So, proposed dividend by RS abi. RS is already declared we want to declare 20% of all the ordinary share in the register. Abi for the question now, in the register as at when? 31st December 2013. Abi, and we said that. Now what we are saying is this: parent has proposed a dividend, abi, and he agreed to pay 20% of all the ordinary share in the register as at that date. Don't forget, when he was acquiring subsidiary, he used share for them, abi, to acquire the subsidiary, and they said that it has not been accounted has not been passed. It shows that the number of shares in as per financial position now, as per financial position, how much number of shares, how many shares that we have there for parents? Èló ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ jọ? 300,000 fún abẹ́. That means that this 300,000 has not include that ordinary share given to subsidiary. Am I talking? So the next thing now you have to calculate how many share you dey give to ordinary shareholder, so to the subsidiary now. How many share you dey buy from subsidiary? 90,000 share, abi? Number of share acquired, they acquire 90,000 shares, abi? And they agree for every 5, abi? Get you wo? You have to go to the place, so that's what paragraph. Money pay to be settled by injury of 5 ordinary share of RS of what? For how many shares of PQ? So for every this RS this PQ share, abi, that would divide by what? Divide by 4 times 5. That is the number of shares you will give out to the ordinary shareholder. How many shares is that now? Oh yeah. Let's buy. Let's divide by 4 times. 112,500 shares. But please, you have to be very careful. When they are paying, they paid how much? 2 naira and 50 kobo. Sorry, 2 naira and 25 kobo, abi? And they paid, the amount paid is 2 naira and 25 kobo. But whereas the nominal value is what? 1 naira. That means there's a what? There's a share premium. Abi? Something that worth 1 naira, you pay what? 2 naira and 12 kobo. Am I talking now? So that means that let's now calculate it now. Number of shares now in register now. Number of shares at register now will now be as per financial position. You know me, 300,000, abi? Am I talking? Then issued to subsidiary. The nominal value now, you know me, 112,500, abi? How do you have now? 412,500. So this is the nominal value now at naira. So the premium on it now, the share premium, yeah, 2.25 minus 1 naira, 1.25. That's the share premium on it, abi? So the premium will now be what? 1.25 multiplied by 1, that's number of shares. 112,500. What do we have? 146,000. 140,625. That's our share premium on it. Are we together? So with view of that, to get our dividend, don't forget dividend is paid on nominal value, abi? So that will be how many percent now? 20% of how much? 412,500. So let's calculate it now. So therefore, our proposed dividend now, our proposed dividend will be 20% times the 412,500. You look at 82,500. So we now come back to this case. I say proposed dividend. That will be 82,500. What do you do? You subtract it. Abi is a different thing. So we got that. That's all for the adjustment for the parent. Yeah, can answer. Can answer. Yeah, you want me to explain?
163,500.
163,500. That be 163,500. So don't forget, by the time you now get to your group account now, when you have to date it, your ordinary share for parent now is now how much? 41,200. That's an ordinary nominal value. Your premium 140,625. That's your share premium. So let's finalize it now. Financial consolidated financial position. Let me how you put it. The asset side first. Asset side. No adjustment, agree? Just add everything together, straight away. Freehold property. How much? 380 and 72. How much do we have? 380 plus 72. Anyway, 452,000. Followed by, just go straight to the carry amount straight away. Plant and machinery, just pick the carry amount straight away. That will be pick the carry amount straight away. That's 84 plus 22. 106,000. Then, what do we next? Our goodwill, have it? Goodwill. After goodwill, 94,500. Yeah. 652,500. Then our non-current assets. Inventory. How's our inventory? 102, have it? Plus 51. So there, 153,000. Followed by receivable. So normally, at this amount is receivable, abi, we won't come here because it's taboo or debt. You can't disappear. You know what I mean? 84 plus 5. 119.
Yes.
Then bank, abi?
Yes. 30 plus 16.
30 plus 16.
That's 46,000.
46,000. Total.
318,000.
318,000. 318,000. Yeah, total.
970,500.
970.
500.
970.
970,500.
That's our total asset. Let's go to the equity side now. Please, your equity side now is adjusted, abi?
Yes.
Our ordinary shares. How much now? 412.
500.
And 412,500. Then our premium, share premium, that was 140, 625. 146,250. Wait to see something. Sorry, oh no. So, something's wrong. Please remove this figure 20 to 500 minus 11 to 500. Look what 90,000. Something's wrong. So let me check. That should be our premium. The last song, we pay what's the nominal value? This one error. Share premium. Our share premium should have been, we paid this 202,500. Why the nominal value is how much? 112,500. You know for sorry, that should be our premium. Sorry. So please correct this one to be 90,000. Because this is the amount you paid, the total value you paid. I was using value, should have been the amount compared to what the value is equal. Because this 90,000 shares, in market price, worth how much? 202, abi? When book value, it worth how much? 112. So the difference between should be what? Should be the difference, not 150. So in view of that, our return earnings straight away. Our return earnings straight away. Ma'am?
The 112,500 is added to your
And that's nominal value.
is it nominal value when you have multiplied by one?
No, that's nominal value, not by 1 naira.
Okay, that means it is 2 that multiplied it
By
by 4
2 naira, yeah. Good question, yes.
before adding it to the
Yes. Because that share is 1 naira per share. So return earnings, a little get 163,500. Okay. 163,500. Abi? Oh yeah, we of that. Our total return earnings now, our total now share. This is what is what? Working 7, Abi? 666,000, Abi? Our NCI. NCI. Working number 41. 41,000. That's working number 4. Okay, what is again? Our liability side now. Our liability side, Abi? We have liability we have there. We have payables. I'm trying to do my own deal. We have payable, Abi? Let me use this space. Payable. Don't forget, how was our parents? Hello, 50 what? Plus subsidiary. Plus proposed dividend for NCI, Abi? Plus 3,000. Hello, for what? 66,000. Yeah, I think there's a tax there. Tax. Parent own 94. Subsidiary 21. Total 115. Abi? The parent has a proposed dividend. Abi? Proposed dividend by parent. If like how many level? 82,500. 82,500. So in total now, so let me add 660, 41, and that 970. 970. So now the only thing that you have to that is strange this question now is number 1. Hello, let's try to recap now. Subsidiary declared dividend, Abi, and that dividend has not been what? Has not been paid. I said calculate the proposed dividend. Give us how much? 12,000. Give parent his own share as income. Add with his return earnings. And what I belong to NCI, take it to work to pay you. That's all for that dividend. Then share was issued to pay the subsidiary, to apply the subsidiary, right? When share is issued to apply the subsidiary, the question is, have they passed the accounting entry? If yes, no wahala. You don't have to again. But if it has not been passed, you must what? You must pass it. So how do you pass it? Calculate the number of shares you acquire, which is what? 9,000 shares, Abi. How do you give it out? Is it 2 for 1 or 1 for 2 or 2 for 2? That's what we are trying to do here. We give out here for 5 for every 4, Abi. We give back for 1, 1, 2. Then this nominal value times 1 naira, Abi. God the whichever is 1 naira per share. So that 1 naira, this is what you are going to add to the ordinary share of that parent. God you know share. That's why you have 300 plus 1 to give us what is. Now you now compare this nominal value to the amount they paid. If it's small, excess is what? Is premium. That's what we are having here as a share premium. And that in your other account now, you take this balance to your other shareholder, then you take this one to what? To your share premium. That's how you account for it when share is issued to pay for the other bill to acquire subsidiary. So away from that question, I think we can now take a further step.
Sorry, sir. I was thinking that this 11500